Happy Friday, newsies. It is I, Becca Lori Hector, here with your next and last installment of Neurodiversity Newsstand. What? Yes, you guys, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Yeah, I am. This is going to be my very last Neurodiversity Newsstand, the vlog at least, right? So here's the deal, you guys. I have been struggling with the vlog really since kind of June, I guess, somewhere about there. And as you guys know, I tried to pivot and I changed up Newsstand. But you guys have been super clear with your views or lack thereof, I guess, and how much that changed, that the pivot isn't really working, that we're not all kind of interested in keeping up with the news in the same way since kind of our lives have changed and we're in this new normal. And so, in response, of course, I have been, as always, just working on different projects here and there. And I've got to a point now where I'm a little overloaded with new stuff that's going to be happening. So I had to kind of look at my life and say I only have so many spoons and so many hours in the day. And as many of you know, if you've been following my live stream, and if you saw a couple episodes back on Newsstand when I came from location, Antonio and I are heading out on a food truck adventure, and we are moving along with the food truck. We've now purchased one, and we're going to be painting it and doing all kinds of things. We have a permanent spot, and we hope to be going full-time, or at least semi-full-time, in the food truck starting in October. So between that and all of my new projects that I have going on, I had to start cutting things. And I guess what I saw and what you guys let me know is that of all the things that I'm spending my spoons on, the one you're least interested in right now is Newsstand. So we're going to take Newsstand and I'm going to box it all up and leave the playlist up, and I'm going to put it on a shelf over here. And if the news starts getting interesting again, I can always reopen the blog and come back. But for now, I think what I'm going to do is keep it busy in the groups, make sure we're all staying busy in the groups. So if you're not in either the LinkedIn group or the Facebook group, Neurodiversity Newsstand, please head over and join, because we are still there and we will continue to have these conversations and stay up to date with what's going on in our community there. But I'm going to save the spoons that I use for Newsstand for my new projects. So you guys, starting this September, I've got on deck a collaboration with Doug Bletcher of Autism Stories and Autism Personal Coach. He and I are going to be putting out a podcast of our own, working together, and it is called the Info Dump Files. We are going to be interviewing autistics who have a special interest and have used that special interest to create a career, or if they have some other career not using their special interest, we still want to hear about their special interests. I want to catalog it. We want to ask them questions about it, but it's going to be light and fun and really us being ourselves. So not for kids, and really have to have a sense of humor to be listening, and we're going to find the fun in special interest. That's what he and I are going to do. And so that is going to be coming out on September 23rd. We're going to be recording it this week. And then coming out in October 15th is the first one. I'm going to be doing a Casey meetup, which is a social group out in Connecticut. Anyone can join. It's part of Meetup. And we are going to be doing a meetup, I guess, called Two Autistics Talk Money. It is me and Andrew Comro, who I work with at Planning Across the Spectrum. He and I are going to tackle the big money decisions that adults have to make and how to do that autistically, right? How to get through those things autistically. So if you need some help with financing, budgeting, planning, those kinds of things, he and I are going to be talking bills and credit cards and making money, spending money, and saving money. So you can join us in October for that. That's going to be October 15th. Both of those things are wonderful collaborations, and they will both be monthly. So along with Asking Spectrum Women Monthly, which I already do, you can now catch me doing the Info Dump Files and doing Two Autistics Talk Money. Both of those, I am proud to say, we will be doing audio and video recording of, so I will be putting the video up of both things on my YouTube channel. So you guys will be able to catch it as long as you're subscribed right here. You can get all of those episodes and you can watch us as we chat through Zoom in our little squares to each other that way. So that'll be fun. You can put a face to the voices, or if you're a voice person, you can always just listen to the podcast. But that is what we're doing. That is what I am doing, and what I'll be busy making and creating for you guys. I am going to stick with my live stream because, ironically, as I lost people for Newsstand, I gained people for the live stream. So if you haven't caught my live stream yet, I'm doing a live stream type support group where I talk about a topic for us, and we all kind of in chat discuss the different portions of kind of our real life struggles as autistic adults wanting to live a quality of life out in the world today, right? We want to thrive a little. So that's what that is. It's a real casual, chatty kind of fun thing that I do every week. I'm now doing it on Thursdays, but I'm about to move it because of all this transition stuff back to Tuesdays, but still at 11 o'clock in the morning, Mountain Standard Time. So if you are looking to catch that live stream, again, subscribe here. You'll get the notifications. If you can't catch it live, you can always watch it recorded here. But I'm doing so many things, you guys. And then on top of that, I have this new position at Planning Across the Spectrum where I am the Director of Individual Empowerment and Employee Wellness. And that work is beginning. So I'm working on all of this stuff behind the scenes, all of this stuff in front of the scenes for you guys. And that means that sometimes we just have to cut things, or I can't do it all. So unfortunately, Newsstand is the thing being cut, at least the vlog portion of it for now. If news changes, if life happens, you know, maybe I'll do a special report here and there on stuff going on in the community. So it's definitely worth staying subscribing. But I am no longer going to be doing Newsstand on Fridays. So this, ladies and gents, is the farewell episode of Neurodiversity Newsstand, the vlog. I hope you've enjoyed all the news that I've brought to you, the special podcasts, websites, interviews, blogs, all that fun stuff, the events, the COVID news. I hope it's been helpful while we had news, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's been fun for me to keep everyone kind of up to date with what's going on. But we'll still do that in the groups. We'll keep them alive, and I'm giving you so many more opportunities to enjoy the stuff that I do and learn from me in different ways than you've been learning up until now. So I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I hope you do something amazing with it. I hope you create joy. I hope you share joy. And I hope that you do some self-care this weekend. Let me know what you're doing. I always love to hear from you. You can comment wherever you're seeing this video, or you can email me directly at beccalaurie.com. info@beccalaurie.com, or go to my website and use the contact page, which is beccalaurie.com, and that's LORY.com. My newsletter's there. You can sign up for that. I'm going to still do that. And anything related to the courses I'm still going to be doing. That's the work that's in my heart. And then, of course, these collaborations that I'm doing, which are so fun. I'm also teaching this fall. I am a busy bee. So I'm sorry that Newsstand had to be cut, but I will be making new and better things for you, more things for you. So I hope that that will keep you subscribed, because new stuff is coming. Exciting. Anyway, so thank you for being a loyal watcher. Thank you for picking up the live stream. Thank you for following me wherever you follow me. I'm going to miss doing Newsstand, but I'm excited to take on these new things. And I'm excited to see you guys out there in the interweb telling me what's going on with you guys. Have a good one. Really, do something this weekend that is part of a pivot for you. Do something that moves you one step closer to your goal. Do something this weekend that you can get to Monday and say, this weekend was worth it. That's, I think, an important thing, an important goal to have for this weekend. Have a great one, you guys. I will see you all over the interwebs. I am Becca Laurie Hector, and I am out of here.